Hey there, Bo family, and welcome back to another video of Battle of Warships after a long time. Today I'm going to be making a video with a match sent to me by Diesel, and we've seen him before in the channel, and this is his match for the Montana event that we were hosting in September. And for the first time, the event is not gonna have only one winner. There's gonna be prizes for first, second and third place. So let's pay attention to this video and find out what Diesel did and how his results came out to be. Alright, so having already seen videos from Diesel, we all know that he is not the type of player who is just trying to go all out in an attack and basically go head to head with every opponent he can find in his way. He's a very tactical player, and that's what we're gonna see today in his video. So he first looks at the matchmaking, and to be honest, that's a very good matchmaking for him, since the event is based on damage points and not kills. What he's interested in, and by the way, there are no repair kits allowed, what he's interested in is that there are no particularly big battleships in the opposite team, but there are ships which he can inflict a lot of damage to for a long time. So he will accumulate points easily for a long time without getting a lot of damage in. And also his team is not a particularly good team, not so much in terms of the players, because I didn't really care about what the players were doing in the match, as much for the ships that they were using. You can see there's an Arkansas, there was a Texas or whatever that other ship was. There are a couple Sovereigns, I think, a Natago and a San Diego, I think, and a couple more. So you could see that he was the strongest ship in his team. Here you can see there's only another Atago, which was well, he was a good player, if you wanna say that. So it wasn't so much of a problem for Diesel to accumulate points, because none of the other of his teammates were doing a lot of damage to the enemy ships. So basically they were all left for him. Now it's this particular map where there's this huge canal at the center of it, and what's wrong with this canal, considering that someone is using a battleship, is that once you pass that canal, once you enter it, it takes a long time for you to go to the opposite side, and within that time you're very vulnerable to attacks from enemy ships on the other side of the map. And in this case you can see that three ships of the opposite team are just waiting for Diesel to cross the channel to the opposite side so that they can just start firing at him. And Diesel sees that, so he decides to stick behind the piece of island that is going to expose him if he passes it, and he's only focusing on two ships. The one's the Torpedoes that you're looking at right now, and the other one is the Arkansas, I think. So it is very beneficial to him that the two ships that are already concerned with firing other of his teammates are showing broadside to Diesel without firing at him, and he doesn't have to worry about the other part of the enemy team having to fire at him from either behind him or at his broadside. Now you can see that he is moving, he is starting to move forward, so he's doing that in order to get a better angle to the Torpedoes because before it escapes his line of sight. But you can see that he is watching the map and he's not letting broadside to available to the enemy team. And you can see so far that he has accumulated a big number of damage points already, and we're not even halfway through the match. And here he's facing a dilemma. Should he go for the Attigo and the Sovereign and show some broadside to 3 ships, or should he go for the Brooklyn, who he is already showing some broadside to, but wouldn't be much of a problem if he immediately started firing at him. So he's doing what you're looking at. So he's trying to deal with the Brooklyn first. Again, a lot of damage points earned in without any particular damage point stealing from his teammates, as there's only 1 left right now at the moment, and you can see that his shots are not so accurate, are actually not accurate at all. And through this, Diesel has managed to accumulate 400k DP without, of course, using any repair kit and having most of his health still in his ship. Now, what Diesel is doing right here is a very wise option, but some players might disagree with doing that because it is just making the game last way longer. So he's not going head on with the 2 ships that are coming his way, the Attigo and the Sovereign. He's actually going to the other side of the island, so he can make some space between them. Because the main reason why he's doing that is because the Attigo has those it's the Jersey, not the Sovereign. So there is an Attigo and the Jersey coming his way. So not only the Attigo has those torps which can destroy him at this point with no repairs and a relatively fine amount of health, but there's also a new Jersey that it would be very, very good if he managed to deal with when the Jersey captain is on his own, not next to the Attigo, because that's going to be very hard for Diesel to do, especially with his health remaining at an affordable amount. And here you can see that the Jersey is gladly showing broadside to the Montana of Diesel. So Diesel has no difficulties whatsoever on firing the shots on Jersey, with the Attigo being primarily concerned with the cruiser of who is the teammate of Diesel. Therefore, Diesel kills the Jersey, which is gonna happen in a few seconds, and he's left alone with an Attigo and a Sovereign. And I'm sorry, he didn't kill the Jersey, but no matter, because he did accumulate the amount of points he could have accumulated anyway. So now you have the Attigo and Diesel against an Attigo and a Sovereign. Is it the Attigo in his team, or is it Deutschland? I don't know how to pronounce that. Deutschland. I have no idea. So you can see right now he is going to finish off the Attigo, or is he? Well, no, he's not. The cruiser in his team is actually gonna finish him off, but he doesn't care, to be honest. There's a much more juicy target right on his nose, so he is going for the Sovereign to accumulate even more damage points, and leaving the Attigo to be destroyed by his teammate. And for some weird reason, his teammate decides to quit the game right now. Oh no, he actually got torped. So yeah, it was a mutual kill with the 2 destroyers. So he's left alone with the Sovereign, and he's doing something pretty sneaky here, but no matter, it's his choice to make, and he has a lot of health remaining anyway, so he's just letting the secondaries do the work, because the Sovereign is already using his repair kit. So the more time it takes for Diesel to fire at him, the more DP he's gonna gather. So 800,000 DP. Nothing else to say. Thank you very much. Thank you, Diesel, for sending this in, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.